a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Not to me. I picked Darkseid to win that match.
Well, okay. Surprise to everyone except Michael Bolton.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
Awesome.
It is kind of exciting. This
Yeah.
is like the first time the tournament suddenly opened up.
Yeah.
And I mean, Hydra must be, I don't know if, are Hydra excited or sad?
They're dancing. They're so excited.
They're
Yeah.
super happy, yeah. They're very
They
excited
were
right now.
scared of Darkseid as well, but
Yeah.
they are more scared of. They didn't want to fight PL.
I like the commercial afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes,
A
yep.
nice touch.
Certainly not you, except if you're Darkseid. Anyway, that was an exciting match. So the PL setup was the first of its kind we've seen this tournament.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, we had actually Ravi come in and chat with us just to make sure we didn't say anything dumb. But basically the idea is, obviously Tengus have been kiting all tournament, so bring Tengus, make people come towards you, and then the Tengus are ham set, they got heavy assault missiles, so they do tons and tons of damage. And then like Michael Bolton was saying early on or during the match, the resist, like the general kind of tank of the team is really, really strong.
Yeah.
So it's just really good against any kind of rush team. And then it's got a lot of flexibility because of the drones on the helos and stuff like that. But
Yeah, those healers have great tanks.
good tanks
Especially,
and
yeah.
a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage.
A lot
on
of
that team.
drones, yeah.
But apparently the mistake was that the Basilisk just got too close. The Basilisk kind of the weakest part of the team, and he got a little too...
Pilot made a mistake,
Yeah.
and it cost them the whole match,
Right.
so...
Yeah.
Whereas the Darkseid Guardian did not make that mistake and was able to avoid the middle of the field.
I like the cleverness of fielding what looks like a kite team that is actually a rush team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And actually that's a cool, Tech 3 is cool
Yes.
in that way. I mean, you
Yeah.
can do different things with it that work.
Yes.
Yeah, what, Michael
Tech
Bolton,
3
what?
is, in fact, cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shadu, of course, is a member of PL, and he did commentate on the match. And I think he might have a word or two to say about Pandemic Legion.
Wow, CCP Sunset back in the commentary booth with the very excitable Shadu and the very calm John Zastro. So, oh my gosh, what a thrill.
That was the best match ever, I have to say. I mean, okay, they lost, but, they lost in such a spectacular way against the team that they fielded themselves yesterday and lost with. What an ironic turn of events. What an ironic placement of an ad with PL. 3 years, no victory. Yeah, okay.
And I just want to point out to everyone that I did call it yesterday. Darkseid was my favorite. They made it. Thanks for not letting me down, guys. Thanks for not making a liar out of me.
Thank you for making me Isk.
And I see that last match was so thrilling that even Tournament Cat has fainted in all
He's
the
fallen
excitement.
down.
You're going to do a
Yes.
little bit of CPR there. Yeah.
I can't make it.
Well, that was the most thrilling commentary that I've ever experienced. There was just craziness going on in here, craziness going on in the studio. So
That is why we watch the tournament right there. That's the kind of
That
match.
right there was why you tune in early.
So I guess Darkseid got something right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something very right.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Let's hope they go in and win the tournament now.
Yep. So, well, let's go back to the studio and we'll talk about the upcoming matches.
Thank you very much, guys. Darkseid may certainly go ahead and win the tournament, depending on whether or not they lose any matches. That's the key point to winning this
That is
tournament.
the important.
It is, yeah.
Winning matches is, in fact, how you win the tournament.
It's a good place to start.
It's traditionally how you do it.
Let's get the schedule up on screen and see exactly what we have today.
If you read forums, the buying matches is how you win the tournament.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I've heard.
Conging for 10 minutes is how you lose the tournament, unfortunately.
So Perihelion will fight Darkseid. Good luck to Perihelion. They might need it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Black Legion Power of 2 is coming up. White Noise and Outbreak. Kill 2, I know you really, really like Outbreak, but
I just have been told
yeah.
that I should like Outbreak. And I just do what I'm told.
And Kill 2 succumbs to peer pressure.
All right. How about you, Michael Bolton? What are you thinking? White Noise versus Outbreak?
White Break.
White Break.
I'm going with White Break. No, I am going with Outbreak just because I feel that White Noise didn't really perform as well as I would have liked to have seen in the group stages, and Outbreak really had a great showing.
Yeah,
So,
they've been, real strong, as well as me being told to like them.
Yeah, I also like
just a-
Outbreak. I also like Outbreak because they hooked up with Razor to completely halt the meta of Circle 2 and Wild Boars.
Yeah, that's true. They effectively shut them out,
Yeah.
which is a clever way of doing it. I really, really like White Noise, I have to admit. Okay, well, that is certainly the start of a pretty exciting tournament.
Yeah.
Exciting tournament, patch day soon, competitions, everything's happening. I think we might even have another competition. Let's see. This is the Alliance Tournament viewer competition. It is another Logitech piece of equipment. It is a mouse. You have to pick the winner of the Black Legion versus Power of Two. There's more information on eonline.com, and you can go make a prediction there and see if you can't win this mouse from Logitech, who are a fantastic company. They've made a surround sound headset, which I can't even begin to comprehend how it works. But that's apparently possible these days. All these young people and their technology.
They are in fact filled with magic.
Yes, and this is a 4D mouse, which works really good for gaming.
A 4D mouse?
Don't question science.
You can maneuver your mouse through space and time.
Sometimes. That's what Logitech do. Don't ask me how it works. All right. No more science for today. Are you ever nervous on patch day?
Yeah, a little bit. It gets the adrenaline going for sure. That feeling's a bit addictive too.
Yeah.
Which is a good and a bad thing. It's definitely a lot of fun.
Are there any traditions on patch day?
Well, dev shirts. Everybody's got to wear their dev shirt, or else something horrible is going to go wrong. In the manager's room, you're not allowed to say like, "Oh shit" or "fuck" or something like that, unless something actually really bad.
We're actually not allowed to
Another
say it
place
here
where you
either.
Okay, sorry about that. I was surprised you invited me then, actually. And Hawaiian shirts are starting now, and people are actually doubling up on the Hawaiian shirts and dev shirts for extra good mojo.
When are we going to see Hawaiian dev shirts?
I'm hoping soon. I'm also hoping for dev onesies. For early morning patch days.
Dev jamas?
Yeah,
Dev jamas.
exactly.
So basically, if anything goes wrong during the patches, you kind of have to find the guy who's not wearing the dev shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And we shoot him repeatedly in the face.
I frequently forget my dev shirt.
Yeah, I know.
How many
Because
times have
I'm
you been
bad
shot in
with
the
dates.
face?
Oh, by this guy.
Many
many
times.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
How many times have you been wedgied by me, Stauffer?
Twice.
No, 3 times.
Were they atomic?
Don't even remember that one. So
No.
Yeah. Well, one was.
One was so bad that they offered to buy me new underwear.
Yeah.
It was not a good day at the office.
That's on film as well. We should show that later.
No, we really shouldn't.
During break, CCP Loxy, bring up that clip.
Anyway, that Alliance tournament. So, it is still the Alliance tournament. We haven't really talked about Darkside. They brought a bit of a cool setup. It was full of, what is it, Lokis?
Nope.
Legions.
Legions. Sorry.
One of those T3s.
Legions, did it have crew wars?
It did have Kuros.
All right, I
Fact.
got that one right.
Yep. And
Okay,
it had, I should correct Shadu. He kept saying it was the same setup as yesterday. Yesterday, PL brought Crusaders, I think, and Darkside brought Maledictions.
So it was an Amara rush team.
Yeah.
So they have different strengths. What is the good part about the bonuses on these ships? What are they trying to do with this rush team?
It's really pretty similar. It has some. It's like compared to the Minotaur Rush team, it's going to have less speed, a little less range. I mean, less fall off optimal. I don't think it matters too much range wise. And then it's going to have curses instead of the usual Hugens, I guess, which is different, and more tracking disruption. It's also going to have a lot better time against ECM teams because of being all Amar.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess the main difference is like what's on the side. I mean, the damage is damage,
Right.
but there's more tracking disruption. There's more nosing and nuding, I assume.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You essentially pull those in instead of the webbing that you
Yeah.
typically find.
For the
Right.
people who are a bit unsure of exactly what this electronic warfare is, what is nosing and nuding, and what is tracking disruption?
Well, nosing and nuding is a capacitor warfare. When you operate your ship, you consume capacitor, and without that capacitor, you can't activate certain modules, or a module will stop its activation cycle. And in tracking disruption, you can either select via scripts to slow down the amount that a gun can track as the ship orbits it, or what's the other script for tracking disruptors?
I wasn't listening to the first one you said.
Oh, it's the
You can decrease range or tracking
yeah.
speed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm a Caldari pilot, so.
All right.
You're Yeah, special pilot.
You gonna say something bad about my Caldara?
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, guys.
Let's
all right.
PvP later together.
Calm down. Okay, so next match, Black Legion versus Power of Two. What say ye, Kill Two?
Black Legion.
What say ye of these knights in their steel steeds in the arena?
Black Legion.
I'm going to say ye old Power of Two.
The old Power of Two.
I'm going Black Legion. I'll go ahead and call the next one White Noise. I want a black on white for the next one.
All right. Okay. I'll go with Black Legion over Power of Two as well. Thank you.